The Roman legions moved with the night, miles behind the front lines, pushing cattle through dust, mud, and uneven ground. The air heavy, the pace never slowing. But even when the camp settles, the work doesn't stop. Circling the herd, watching, holding position, one soldier is always ready to react at the first sign of threat. Through cold nights, long marches, and constant pressure, he never hesitates, never panics. The embodiment of endurance, strength, and control. This was the early foundation of what we would later call the Rottweiler. It was here during the 1st century, as the Roman Empire expanded across Europe, that these early Molosser-type cattle dogs moved with the legions, selected for their strength, awareness, and the ability to stay steady even when everything around them shifted into chaos. When the empire finally began to fade, the legions moving on, some of these dogs remained, settling into the regions of southern Germany where their story didn't end, it was just beginning. Walking the streets of Rottweil, they find purpose alongside butchers and cattle drivers, driving livestock, guarding property, and protecting the earnings of their owners. They became known as the Rottweiler Metzgerhund, or the butcher's dog of Rottweil. Through narrow roads and crowded markets, that underlying instinct to hold steady resurfaces. It's here that function begins to define their form, including the docked tail seen in many working dogs of the era, a practice meant to prevent serious injury while pulling heavy carts and working within those confined streets. As the 1800s unfold, the world began to shift. The need for working street dogs began to fade, and the Rottweiler's role alongside man fades with it. But nothing about the dog itself weakens. That strength, the control, the same instinct that once held Roman soldiers steady under pressure still lingers. In the early 1900s, Rottweiler's role shifts yet again as they find themselves working alongside law enforcement, military service, and private protection. Here, their natural attributes can shine, but discipline matters, and hesitation is not an option. By 1931, the American Kennel Club formally recognizes the breed, but as their popularity rises through the mid to late 1900s, ownership spreads beyond experienced handlers. While some dogs are raised with structure, trained with intention, and guided with consistency, others are not. Without direction, their natural guarding behavior becomes difficult to manage. And with constant negative media attention focusing on incidents involving these powerful dogs, a stigma begins to take shape around a breed that was once widely respected. In response, breeding programs focus on stability, predictability, and balanced temperament, refining what has always been present within this breed. The Rottweiler is a powerful, balanced animal with a broad head, strong jaw, deep chest, and a muscular frame built for holding ground rather than covering distance. Their black coat, marked with defined, rusty tan markings, gives them a clean, structured look that matches their working nature. We rate the Rottweiler a 4 out of 5 for ownership difficulty. This is not a beginner's breed. Their guarding instincts, physical strength, and intelligence demand consistency and discipline from their owner. They need clear leadership, early socialization, and consistent expectations. Without that structure, their strength becomes difficult to channel, but with it, they become reliable, controlled, and deeply loyal. In the right environment, those same traits create a dependable, capable companion. The Rottweiler carries a lineage shaped by generations of hard work, often stigmatized and misunderstood in recent decades, but its deeper history reflects a steady, intelligent, and capable working partner. For those who understand them, the Rottweiler is more than a powerful dog. It is a steady presence built on trust, discipline, and that same instinct that they carried alongside the Roman legions long ago still remains. Like and subscribe. This is Packlife Ridge.